Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway, site to race number 2 of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series, season number 5. And joining me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello, guys.
On the front row today will be a pair of rookies, Seb Kukalong in the 32, alongside Joseph Bryant in the 80. James Qualls will star alongside Daytona winner Rob Evans in row 2. Osmain Hamid and Ryan Hill in row number 3 in the 13th. Is it row 3? No, row 4. No, yeah, that was row 3. Oh my god, I'm losing it. Sam Young, John Silver in row 4 with Emmanuel Gonzalez and Daniel Gitterok in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand it over to Steven.
So it's going to be more like a plate race SS. The nighttime for the draft will be a big effect in these trucks because they punch such a big hole in the air. Hyatt was the last guy to win here, and PJ Williams and Steve Paul are the other two winners that I could find on Charles's playlist who won at this track. So we'll see how they do this weekend, but it's going to be very interesting. Rob Evans has the momentum and stuff, but we have a lot of rookies in the field. I believe 23 start the race. It's going to be how they can play with the draft after last weekend. Or the last row is Sabrina Rogers and Hyatt starting last, actually.
Yep, and two of our rookies making their debut this week. James Ellison in the 38 is making his debut, as well as
drivers, start your engines.
As well as the 64 of Isaac Flickinger, who had issues at Daytona in their qualifying attempt.
Yeah, they had Isaac was fast in the duels. Yes. Oh,
well, I mean that one you could say that. Yeah. Weird goings on there with the 77 and the 27.
Yeah, William was strong in the 77 yesterday in the duels, so we'll see how he does tonight.
Yeah, duels would have gone up before this, so you're fine.
Yeah, it'd be Thursday, Friday, so yeah.
So field rolls off. We'll carry some onboards here tonight. At least that's the hope. Hopefully, actually, we don't need them.
We're going to have to carry some frames.
That too. So, let's see. Rob Evans will carry the Pizza Hut onboard. Joseph Bryant, the Dodge onboard. Actually, third in the points, D&Q'd. Scott Upton would have had one of our onboards.
He didn't even get a provisional.
Not until after race 3. Brett Hill will carry the Chevy onboard. Seth Cole, the Toyota onboard. Jonathan Zorline, the Lowe's onboard. Jessica Shelton will carry the Ford onboard, and that should be enough to suffice.
Mm-hmm. And here we come down. Yeah.
Yep. Green flag is out, and we're racing here at Atlanta, and I forgot what the race was.
Probably. I don't know. I can pull it up real quick. Let's see.
It is the Napa Auto. Wait, no, that's tomorrow. That is definitely ignore me.
Charles, I think you need to go to bed, Charles.
James Qualls trying to pull alongside Seb Kukalong as Pollard looks up what the race sponsor is. 3 wide for 5th between 3 of the Toyotas there, including 2 of the teammates, the 27 and the 55.
So the race sponsor name is the Hooters 200, which was definitely sponsored by Charles.
Actually, that was not.
Oh, I know that's Oscar in that paint scheme that I cannot figure out yet.
Which one? Oh,
the 27?
That is Mohammed Zainadullah, actually.
Are you lagging too, Charles? Because I'm seeing the pixel.
It's lag on screen share then. Whoops. So technical diff, as Sam Young did not take the green.
Remp.
So 77 with issues for SRT, and Sam Young is on pit lane.
Okay, now I see the screen fine.
Jessica Shelton now going for the race lead with help from the 00. Kev Shear gets shoved up out of line by Seth Cole.
And there goes the frames.
So we're battling some technical issues tonight. Steven's definitely gonna be more on just stats tonight, apparently. Oh boy, they're almost peeking 4 wide. Blake Coleman in the 51 gets shoved up out of line by Kyle Matthews in the 24.
Yep.
As Matthew Eves now goes to the lead in the 00. And
Man,
three wide back here, Johnny Gardner, Jonathan Zorline, and Seb Kuklong in the 32.
I'm watching a stop motion for the 1920s.
Good job. Yep. Yay.
Oh boy,
Technology's
there's the
lovely.
77.
77 just coming out of pit lane will join in the pack at some point. Well, he's not even going to be in the pack at this point. So Sam Young at least going to get some points, but they are 3 laps down in this one.
Is it raining where you are, Charles? What am I saying?
No.
It's raining.
As Kev Shear going to go for the race lead. 3 wide, possibly into turn 1. Matthew Eves gets out of it in the 0-0.
Here comes the Kyle Matthews trying to be higher than 36 in points this year.
Well, trying to also maybe win multiple races, as well as RJ Reynolds gets shoved up out of line by Kyle's teammate, the 25.
Yep, Henrik Motorsports going together here as we see the 80 of Rogers coming through the field, I believe.
80 is Joseph Bryant.
Ah, crap.
As Discord's going great. Discord's having fun. Holy moly, that was close. 34 and the 63 nearly collided.
Yep. There comes that subway truck.
That is Joseph Strigley in the 76 that he's mentioning.
Making his debut.
Oh, there he is. No, he ran in last week.
Oh, that's right. I'm trying to think who the...
Okay, remember, 38 and 64 were the D&Qs last week.
It's just complicated. Yeah, they had a 2-truck D&Q race last week.
No, they didn't. As Kev Shear was almost thinking about going to the inside of the 25, thought better of it.
I believe that's Max Anderson, the 92 on the bottom. Here he comes.
That is Zach Flickinger. Max Anderson was last year's driver.
Yeah, I remember he won Daytona last year.
And meanwhile, top 3 have broken away a little bit. Joseph Bryant now makes the move on Strigley for second. That is TRD Racing versus SRT Motorsports, and the SS Racing team's going to throw their name into the mix there.
Yep, here they come right here. There's the Hawaiian Punch car in the background coming.
That is one of the other SRT Motorsports entries, RJ Reynolds in the 35 truck.
He got downgraded from MWR to the Truck Series due to poor performance.
Well, also he ran for TRD Racing down in the trucks last year and actually made the chase.
Yeah, he won 4 or 5 races if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. As Joseph Bryant now going for the race lead. Strigley going to make the move on RJ Reynolds. They're going to be 3 wide for third into 3.
Yep, that draft is playing a big factor there. And here comes the 34 truck trying to get in the mix.
And Johnny Gardner as well in the 19. Here comes Dylan Young. We didn't talk about him at a Daytona last week, but he's 40. Scoring went weird. They almost had him in 40s. I was starting to think he was a lot down, but no, he's 9th.
Here comes the 22. I see Sabrina Rogers back there. A lot of players coming in with 9 laps to go. You want to go to the front now.
Yep. Joseph Bryant to the race lead, trying to look for his first career Reebok Truck Series win. Strigley trying to deny him that.
I think the 76 has not won in all the top 3 series, so this will be the first one for that number.
Well, it's also the first appearance of it in the trucks. It's the first time. It's running for the first time in Hooters, so yeah. And I don't think it's ever run in Cup.
Definitely not in Cup. I can confirm that one.
As Joseph Bryant trying to hang around the outside. Shelton, who does not like Atlanta, and she will not hide that from you, is coming up to the race lead. Almost 3 wide for it into turn number 1.
You got to be aggressive. How about look at Hyatt? Hyatt started 42nd.
The K&N Toyota truck number 11. Right
and
now,
remember, he won
4th on the inside line.
He won this race last year.
It was a little bit longer of a race, though.
Yeah.
If Shelton can get some help here from the 1976 battling, though, she might be able to break away from this pack for at least a little bit.
Yeah. And here comes the 2-truck, Dylan Young.
Dylan Young. As I'm seeing a bright blue and yellow truck starting to make its way up towards the front as well.
Yep, that's the best one we got to see up there.
As Johnny Gardner now makes the move for the race lead, going into 3. I apologize for all the Discord notifications because I just didn't think to mute that. Normally I will, but I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right, Chuck. We got Discord going. I'm seeing a stop motion here. It's all great tonight.
Yep. This guy got rushed to go. So Dylan Young now going for second here on the 84 truck. As Paul Swanson's in the middle in the 30. I saw that. Here comes the 22 of Bafode Sacco making a 3 wide for fourth. Sorry.
The 26 truck is coming too.
That's Robert Young for Blue Oval Racing. That's a team that did not run well last year in their 2 entries.
Rob Evans has come back. I don't know. Has anybody ever went back-to-back races in the first 2 starts?
I'd have to definitely do some research on it because I don't recall. But Rob Evans trying to do it. He's at least trying to get back-to-back top 10s to start the year for the Pizza Hut Toyota.
I could definitely say Stephen Paul III is not winning this race now.
As right now it is Dylan Young going for the race lead on Johnny Gardner with 4 laps to go.
How about who's in the 70? Who did I put? Oreo or
that is Card Pollard in the 70.
Man, I'm sorry, Card. Sorry.
As now Hyatt makes the move for third.
Well, Matt Dixon won back-to-back duels, but that was a points race. This could be a back-to-back points race when at Atlanta for Hyatt.
People have won back-to-back races. I just don't know if anyone's done it to start the season.
Or back-to-back at a track for a points race.
Joshua Hyatt trying to do that one as there's 3 laps to go here at Atlanta.
Rob Evans has got a good chance. He's on that bottom line.
Well, he's got a shot at it, but I don't know how good of a shot he's got.
Dylan Young
controlling the race lead right now. Can Hyatt make a move down into turn number 1?
I like Hyatt's chances. I like the 26's chances too.
Hyatt all over the back bumper of that 2 truck off turn number 2.
I'm actually liking Hyatt's chances more. They're tandeming away from the field.
Bafode Sacco trying to battle with Johnny Gardner for third.
Dylan Young trying to make that truck
see
extra
the white
wide.
flag this time by 1 lap to go in the Hooters 200 at Atlanta.
I think Hyatt's got the best chance right here. He's going to have to dive it low.
That's going to allow Sacco to try and catch up in the 22.
I can't believe it. Back-to-back at one track.
Down the back straightaway for the final time. Dylan Young's still outside.
Yep, and here he comes.
Off of it. Out of turn number 4. Joshua Hyatt looks like he's going to be able to do it. He wins the Hooters 200.
Back-to-back wins. Wow, what did he started 41st too. Man, hold on. I gotta
first for Joshua Hyatt tonight in the K&N Toyota.
Hold on. I gotta see because I gotta see where he started last year. Good. Before I get another far away.
So yeah, 41st tonight for the 11. Your top 10 tonight, as he looks that up: Joshua Hyatt, Bafode Sacco, Dylan Young, the veterans. Showing the rookies how it's done tonight as the veterans come on 1, 2, 3, and 5. Robert Young, the top rookie, in 4th. Johnny Gardner, 5th. Rob Evans, a 1st and a 6th to start the year for him. Card Pollard, 7th. Ryan Houston, I believe, is Ryan Houston in 8th. Jessica Shelton in 9th. Not bad for her tonight. And Blake Coleman rounds out the top 10 in the 51 truck. Sam Young ends up 4 laps down in 42nd place, but at least gets points. And James Ellison in his debut ends up 32nd. And Isaac Flickinger in his debut is going to end up in 18th.
Okay, so it looks like Hyatt started in the mid-30s in about last year's race, too. So it looks like Hyatt likes the back of the field.
Well, and remember, last year, an Atlanta win sparked what was a 3-win season for Joshua Hyatt, and also had him help make the chase as well, I believe as a wild card. So Joshua Hyatt starting off strong again. Looks like he should be a contender to make the chase for season number 5. Steven, your final thoughts?
Just like I expected, an SS plate race type of race, but good win for Hyatt coming from the back to the front. It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to see a little different racing in the daytime for both series. We did not see the 3 truck, which is pretty makes sense. And at the time of this recording, I am 22 years old now, so everybody have fun. I'm old now.
So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming racing related content. Congrats to Joshua Hyatt on the win in the Hooters 200. You've been watching a production of the NRSL. For Stephen Powell III, I'm Gordon Fan 291. I'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.